Austin, help us through this Jaylen McCullough story because he's facing a felony charge right now and a felony arrest. But the school has cleared him. It's a very weird story. Everyone would admit that from the beginning when it started. Josh Heupel kind of said, well, it's not a suspension. He's just not available this weekend.
Not available.
His hand was hurt.
Doesn't really make a lot of, maybe it was an injury with the hand. Who knows?
He was wandering around.
What is going on right now with that, and what is his status now moving forward?
Well, it's unchanged. He won't play this week, and I think there's some hope that all that will get resolved. I think there was a lot of hope that it would get resolved this week, but it's not to the point that it's resolved from a football standpoint. So,
and what do you mean by resolved? Are you saying charges dropped or a reduced charge?
He still has charges against him. I know what the lawyer said, but the charges, to my knowledge, based off talking to people this afternoon, they have not been dropped to this point. And so I think what you're seeing is some legal posturing going on because ultimately this is where it's headed, right? It's just taking a while to get to that point. So it's, again, there's no direct flights. There's 2 connections getting there. So, that's kind of, where I'm at with it is, we're headed towards that, to that resolution, in my opinion. The biggest thing is like, there was no, you never heard Jaylen McCullough's side to the story, right? There was no side to the story.
Still haven't.
Correct. And there's always 2 sides to the story. So based off people I've talked to, I think Jaylen will be just fine and will probably return sooner rather than later, just not this weekend.